So, how do you celebrate the grand adventure of an incredible 45-year marriage? Well, one way is with another grand adventure like the Grand Canyon and a little plein air thrown in for good measure. Hello Minders, welcome back to the Mind of Watercolor. Well, it's just great to be home again. It's kind of bittersweet. We had such a great time. What have you been up to while I've been gone? Walking Dead Marathon. The Grand Canyon, I mean, just wow, wow, wow. In Arizona, it's just referred to as the Canyon. And everybody there knows exactly what you're talking about. All other canyons, subordinate. I've been to the Grand Canyon before. My wife has not. We've talked about going together for a few years now, so we made the plans. As tourist locations go, the Grand Canyon is unique. It's sort of a visual kind of disconnect. Pictures just don't describe what you're actually going to see when you go there. Even when you're standing on the rim of the canyon, looking into it, the scale is incomprehensible. Very deceptive. And it's a bit unsettling in a way. I mean, a good way, but it's still unsettling. Needless to say, we had a great time, and I did manage to squeeze in one short little plein air session. And I'll talk about that work and show that work in another video. We were primarily there just to take a break, take a vacation, be together, and just soak it all in. I did get lots of great painting reference pics. I had some from 15 years ago, but I got all new ones, and that's kind of where this episode is headed. By the time we were winging our way home in the plane, I was having visions of all kinds of studies and paintings and sketches that I wanted to do. I wanted to jump right on that when I got home, and that's exactly what I did. So as soon as we got home, I went through my pictures, picked one out, pulled out a sketchbook. Not a lot of thought went into all of this. I just like boom, 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 I want to get going. But this time I decided to work in a toned tan book. I haven't done that for a while. It's fun to do. And I thought the toned tan middle kind of warm tones would be great with Arizona landscape. So I decided to sketch in ballpoint pen. There's no real reason for that other than I just wanted to. I enjoy sketching with a ballpoint pen. I will say though that sketching with a pen, if you can try it, it kind of helps you be more deliberate, thoughtful, mindful about the marks that you're putting down and the drawing that you're doing. But I just enjoy drawing with a ballpoint pen. I decided to take this page and divide it into two studies. These pen drawings will be mostly painted over anyway. Maybe a little bit of the pen showing in some places. I just used the pen to kind of draw out the scene as I saw it and do a little bit of hatching to kind of indicate where the tone and the deeper values would go. Now, toned tan books are mixed media paper. So they're not exactly the best watercolor paper. They definitely are not conducive to super wet washes. So it's important if you're doing watercolor in a toned tan book to keep the washes fairly dry, not wet and wet. Line and wash techniques are great. Gouache is not too bad either since it's a drier technique. Now I am using transparent watercolor and some gouache. The gouache is mainly for the highlights and the lighter values. And it's almost kind of necessary in a toned tan book, or a toned gray book for that matter, because those books present you with a middle value. It just keeps you from having to fill in a whole lot of middle value. Instead, what you do is you work down into the shadows, and then you work your highlights up. And it's a really kind of neat, unique look. painting these as vignettes. I love to do vignettes anyway, but it's a great way to handle a really complex subject like this. These vistas are overwhelming. And very quickly, if you want to paint a whole scene with a big long vista of the canyon, you know, you're overwhelmed with detail and breaking all that detail down. It can be done, but very quickly I just wanted to study some of the formations I had seen. All right, so there's two I found very enjoyable studies. Hope you enjoyed those. More to come, including the plein air session I actually did at the rim. That piece is not finished. I basically only got a beginning on it, but I'm gonna finish it and we'll do a video about that one. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thank you so much, patrons, for supporting this channel. This channel exists because of you. And we'll see everybody in the next video. Bye-bye.